Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel. My name is Heather, or the Sassy Cinderella, and today I have an extra special Halara video for you. It is different than a regular haul because not only are we talking about Halara and their leggings and flare leggings at that, we are going to be talking about some leggings that lend themselves to a little bit more of the fashion side, and I'm really excited to show you some cool new options Halara has come out with. I have been partnering with Halara for a while now. I absolutely love them, and they have been so kind to give me the discount code Heather20 so that you guys can go shop with 20% off any full price items, so definitely go check them out. I will leave all the links to the items and the website down in the description box below. So as I said, today we're going to be talking about their Flare leggings. They have come out with some really cool, unique pieces, a whole plethora of new items ranging from athletic wear even into fashion on the flare legging side of things. So I can't wait to show you these. As always, I mentioned they have a ton of shades. I mean, Halara really nails it with the shade range, and they're also very size inclusive. They have things for kids, they have things for adults, plus size, anything, you name it, they have it. So again, definitely check them out. So normally you see me talking about their athletic pieces, but today I'm really excited to have some sort of fashion leggings thrown into the mix. So let's dive right in. I've got 6 pairs to show you today. Everything you're gonna see is gonna be in a size medium, and we'll talk about each piece and I'll show you those on. Now all the pieces do come in a beautiful frosted bag. It says "Play It My Way Halara," and they have a really nice sort of forest green tag on all the pieces. So you can expect this beautiful packaging when your Halara gets mailed to you. All right, so I'm not going in any particular order. This is just the first pair that my hands grabbed. These are the In My Feels high-waisted drawstring pocket plain flare long pants, again in size medium, and these are in the color moss green. So right here you're gonna see we have this drawstring pant. It is in a super soft, like a super short fleece type of material. It's got that fleecy feel to it, but it's cut super fine so that it's not like a, thick, I can't run my hand up and down it and have fur shedding off or anything like that, but it's just like a really soft sort of a fleece material. We do have some nice deep set pockets in the front. We don't have pockets in the back, but it's got a nice little booty shaping to it, and they drop down into a really nice wide flare at the bottom. Now something I'm always impressed with is Halara's attention to detail and also their attention to structure. I know you can probably tell from the background. So I'm always looking for how things are stitched. I do notice a lot of overlock stitching on their pieces. The camera's having a really hard time with it today, but it's this extra reinforced stitching, and that is going to help my pieces last long term and be able to stand the test of time a lot more than something that's made with just like a quick little stitch. There's a lot of reinforcement on their pieces. I love how soft these are. I love how comfy these are. These are definitely a lounge pant for me. This is something I would wear around the house to feel comfy and cozy, especially this time of year. So this is the perfect pair to have going into the cooler months. You're also going to notice that all of their pieces do have size charts. That's what I go off of. It's never steered me wrong. And something that's really important too is to talk about the inseam of their pieces. So with your inseam, that is the measurement from the inside part of your thigh to your ankle. So right here where the crotch gusset sort of starts down to your ankle. So that's going to have a lot to do with how the length is going to work for you. It's a really important measurement to sort of take note of if you want to make sure that you're going to have that fit you're going for, or again, kind of keeping in mind what shoes are you going to be wearing with these, because if I'm going to wear a big chunky heel with something, that might change the length that I'm looking for in a piece. So definitely just sort of make sure you get those measurements right when you order, and it's going to make a big difference in just purchasing clothes in general. Okay, so the next piece that I've pulled out here are the In My Feels super high-waisted fold-over pocket full-length flare leggings in the size medium again, and in the color Pacific Coast. So I guess I'm just gonna kind of stay with the more athletic side of things, and then I'll get into the fashion pieces. So I love this color on this pair of leggings. They have a super long waist so that you can fold over, or I mean, if you want to pull it all the way up and you have something longer that's going to go over, you certainly can. But you've got this great long fold over waistband, which it just takes me back to when I was younger. It's so the style that I used to wear growing up, I feel like. And You know, when you've been away from it for a while, you're a little weary, but as soon as I tried them on, I was like, these are so cute. So again, you've got this fold over band here. I've only got it about half folded down right now. Again, great deep set pocket in the front with that extra reinforced stitching again along the side you can see here. And I love too that they have chosen to use that overlock stitch, that extra reinforced stitch on the front to give it just something interesting to look at. It gives it a little bit of a pizzazz in outlining that pocket, gives it something extra. These are a pretty wide leg flare all the way down, so it's not as drastic at the bottom as certain other pairs because the whole leg kind of lends itself to being wider. The back has that straight stitch along that waistline and just a seam coming down and around. We do have a small crotch gusset as well. That always helps with like camel toe type situation. Anytime there's a little bit of a crotch gusset, that is definitely best if that's any kind of a concern that you might have. And these are so comfortable, so stretchy. There's definitely texture within the color, if that makes sense. You can see it's not completely solid blue. It's got a little bit of you know, white mixed in, some flecks going on just to give it dimension. And these are extra cozy, very stretchy, lots of give here. So they are a great comfy casual pant that you could really wear with something cute after the gym or to the gym. So definitely love these two. All right, so for the last athletic pair that I've got right now, these are the high-waisted color block crossover full length flare leggings in slate green, size medium. I love this color. So it's a beautiful sort of sagey, medium sagey green. And we do have that crossover waist element with the accent color. So you've got kind of a lighter blue combining with that sage. I love that they consider different style choices because I like a variety of styles and pieces in my wardrobe, so love that. You do have this sort of seam worked in, again, just to give it some interest, give some dimension along the waistline. These are pocketless and it's a very, it's almost like a buttery, soft stretch, athletic stretch material. Now these are extra stretchy on this pair. They have a lot of stretch both horizontally and vertically. There's like a bounce to the fabric. And again, we've got that great reinforced stitching. We do have, again, sort of the wider leg on the hole so that the bottom is maybe less dramatic than some. And we have a really nice narrow hem down at the bottom. So it's got a really clean, sort of unique finish by having that really tiny hem. And they're really comfortable. Now, I will say for me, because there's so much stretch and movement in this particular fabric, which is really great in so many ways, but I do have a little bit more issue on the camel toe side of things. So these are a pair that I might consider just winging it, if you know what I mean. I may not wear an undergarment with these because I think that's where, for me, I'm going to have the best success with that. But these are really great. I do really like them, but they're going to take a little more finessing in that department. But again, another great option from Halara. All right, so the next two pair are actually the same pant that I got in two different colors, so I'm just going to kind of talk about them here together. But these are called the high-waisted side zipper flare velvet casual pant in size medium, and the first color is in Molé, which is sort of like a cranberry, a deep, think Christmas cranberry color. I don't normally do a velvet moment pant, but I thought with Christmas coming up, these are gonna be really beautiful when paired with the right thing. I think I still need to do some sweater searching for the right sweater. I don't really truly own a ton of sweaters, as weird as that sounds, and I think this is what this needs. So I want to get a cream colored sweater that just, maybe even a cropped length for these, but I am obsessed. I really was not sure what I was gonna think of these on, but I love them. So we've got this beautiful cranberry crushed velvet. We do have the side zip. The one little small thing I would say is I do wish there was a hook and eye at the top. They weren't like hard to get on, but they could have been a little bit easier to zip up the side. Other than that, absolute perfection. It's got a very narrow waistband here, and you can see there's a pleat that goes down the front of each side of the leg. You've got a stretchy back to the waistband. You've got elastic back here, so it's great in terms of comfort. You don't feel like it's, you know, squeezing anything out, if that makes sense. It's just a very comfortable fit when you get these on. It gives it a little bit of a ruching along the top too, which is really pretty. And they do have a slight flare at the bottom. They are a wider leg also, but a more noticeable flare than the last two. These are just stunning. I can't even tell you how surprised I was with how much I love them and just how obsessed I am with these. I love this color. All right, so I grabbed the second pair and realized I said the colors backwards. So that cranberry color is called Red Violet. This brown color is the Molé. So same exact pant size cut, but it's in this dark chocolate brown, rich brown color. Again, you're gonna see that stretchy waistband along the back, that great pleat down the front into that beautiful flare at the bottom. Now, both of these colors really are gorgeous. I love the pant. But I think because of the season, that Red Violet is just getting me right now. I think it's gonna be so beautiful for a dressed up look for the holidays. So highly, highly, highly recommend. I'm in love with the crushed velvet pant right now. All right, so that brings me to the final pair of flare leggings for this amazing haul, and selfishly, these are probably my favorite. These are the high-waisted button zipper side pocket velvet casual flare pant in medium in the color dark blue. When I tell you, once again, I was so unsure how I was gonna feel about these just because it is so outside of my comfort zone, I would say. I don't do a lot of, you know, crazy fabrics and pants. I don't do a lot of loud colors or anything unique like that. Typically in pants, I can be a little bit, I guess, on the nose with my wardrobe, but I absolutely love these. So these are another crushed velvet pant in this beautiful shade of blue. So not only are they crushed velvet, but they have this texture that really looks a lot like a corduroy. So it's just the texture that they put onto this velvet. It looks like corduroy. You have sort of a standard waistband size here, and you have a tortoise shell button and a zipper, a hidden zipper in there. So just like a typical pair of pants. And these are so different from anything that I've had from Halara. They have two side pockets in the front, which is just fabulous. And we've got darts along the back. You can see those stitch lines are darts, and they make your backside look gorgeous. So big fan of that. They're also, again, very stretchy, so comfortable. And we do have quite the dramatic flare on the bottom. These have a really big flare at the bottom. I just, again, shocked how much I love these, but not only are these comfortable and stylish, they're so different in all the right ways. So I can definitely see wearing these casually or dressed up. They are on the longer side, so again, keep that inseam measurement in mind. Make sure that you have that with you before you decide what to purchase. For me, I would have to wear a boot with these because I am not a super tall person, so these are on the long side for me, but I probably would wear them with a heel or a boot with the way I would style these, so that's gonna work out great. But you'll see in the video that with just my flat tennis shoes I had on hand, they're a little on the long side. I know that can also be sort of the style with the flare leggings, so if that's something that you love, then you know you can do it either way. But for me, I would definitely pair this with a boot or a heel or something like that. But man, are these gorgeous. They are comfortable, they are soft, they're stretchy. This is just a great way to be stylish and comfortable at the same time. All right, so those are all of the pieces from Halara. Once again, thank you to Halara for thinking of me for another collab because I'm such a super fan of the company. And don't forget to use that discount code Heather20 so that you can save 20% off of anything full price on the website. All the links will be down in the description box below. Let me know what your favorite piece or pieces were, what colors you like, if you're enjoying this flare style kind of making a comeback. Chat with me down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it because it helps the channel out. And I will see you guys in the next video. There are big things coming soon, so stay tuned. Bye.